Hi everyone, Carol here at Oak House Journals, and I make no excuse for being absolutely giddy as a kipper today. You will have heard me say that I'd put in an order with Stef Francis. Well, my order arrived today, and oh my goodness, just look at these absolutely fabulous threads. I mean, so many of you will have seen me use these hand-dyed silk threads in my recent embroideries, the little rusted fabric embroideries that I've been doing, and so many of you have asked where I got them from and what weight it is, what colour it is. Well, I've always said my go-to threads are always my Stef Francis threads. Now, I've shopped with Stef Francis since the year dot. I used to embroider years and years ago, and I used to love it when I went to classes or workshops or retreats, because there would always be some packets of Stef Francis dyed silks or hand-dyed fabrics, and always embroidery threads, because the quality is just amazing. So as you've heard me say previously, I've had loads in my stash that I've used over the years. I mean, I've just grabbed a few off from one side. Now, I've had these in my stash for years, literally, and they're still going strong. But with doing so much embroidery of late, I decided I wanted to treat myself to some more threads for some projects that I've got on. Now, Stef Francis is based here in the UK. It's a small family-run business, and they have a huge range of hand-dyed yarns and ribbons and fabrics. They also have other things like sari silk, dyes and paints, embellishments, and other accessories. So they're not just about the yarns, but the yarns are what I go to. And just their sheer range of colours is just mind-blowing. I mean, in the hand-dyed silks alone, they have something like, I think it's 725 or 30 products, from silk perle, a 3 or a 5 silk perle, filament silk, to 12-stranded silk, to silk chenille. I mean, the choice is endless, and if you are a serious embroiderer, then, oh gosh, it's your heaven. For me, I have always veered towards the fine silk, hand-dyed fine silk, and the super fine silk, because I like doing delicate embroideries. But there is so much scope and choice there that if you like something thicker, then, you know, like a 12-stranded silk, then you could use those. But what I love is the fact that if, for example, you're buying fine silk and silk cotton or superfine silk, you can still get the same colourway, but in the different threads. And that is really good when you're doing a particular project or a colour theme for a project, and that's what I particularly like. It really floats my boat. So as you can see here, I've really done a nice little treat to myself. So I have a huge selection here. This is some extra fine silk. This is a number 7 in their hand-dyed range. These are super fine silks, but oh gosh, just look at the colours. I almost don't want to touch them because the colours are just so amazing. So here I've got super fine, fine. I've got this, which is a linen. Now, I've never stitched with hand-dyed linen before, so I am so looking forward to this. It feels absolutely amazing. And if I put it next door to the superfine silk, I'm hoping you might, I was going to hope that you could pick out the difference in the thickness of the threads. But just look how beautifully those colours go together. So I've also got here superfine silk and superfine cotton, and they are both number 42 in the hand dyed range. So I have both cottons in the same colour, so that will be fabulous to use on a project. And just look how beautifully they all blend together. This one is a superfine silk as well, and these also are all superfine silks, but again, I just don't know what to say about them. I'm over the moon. I can't wait to get stitching with these. I mean, the colours are just fabulous. And look at this one. It's shot through with a little bit of orange and brown going into this gorgeous blues and greens up here. I mean, just amazing. Just amazing. And these are just 3 random skeins I chose because I wanted to try them out to see what the colour lot was like, if you will. So this one is a number 17 colour dye in the hand dyes, and this is super fine, and it's number 12. Now I wanted this one particularly for my next snippet roll because I'm working on yellows and golds and oranges on that one. This one I just wanted because I just like the colour, and this one just fascinated me because of the colours in it. This is a number 44 in the super fine, and again you can see blues and oranges and greens, just amazing. So that's my little haul. What else can I tell you? Oh, in the hand dyed cotton and linens, I mean, they've got 10 different types of cottons, from 6-ply fine to perlé cottons. I think they've got something like 500 odd products in the cotton, hand dyed cottons, and something like 50 odd in the linens. They also do specialty yarns. Now I particularly like these. Now this is in their specialty yarn selection, this is one of their textured selections, and this is dye lot number 50, as you can see on the label. And that's why I tend to keep my skeins together rather than wrapping them onto a card, so I can remember what the what I'm buying, whether it's superfine silk or fine silk or cotton or whatever. I mean, things like the cotton and linen you're going to know anyway, but the difference between the super fine silk and the extra fine is really hard to distinguish, or it is for me. I'm no expert at all of this, anybody. I'm just a happy little stitcher, and I'm certainly going to be a happy little stitcher when I start playing with these. Sorry, I'm digressing. So this is in their specialty yarns. This is one of their textured selection, and this is as I say, the dye lot number 50. Now I love these because these are multi-skeined. As you can see, there's all sorts of different threads in here. These are multi-skeined, and I think there's 5 different types of threads in here. And these are absolutely fabulous. They're all being dyed together, so the colour all blends. So if you got, say, a number 46, those colours will all blend. This is, as I say, number 50, so we've got pinks and blues in here. But what is fabulous about this is it's great for creative embroidery. You've got all these different threads. You're not having to buy a whole skein of them. You've got all these different ones to try, but also, even if you didn't want to use them on a creative embroidery piece, then you've got an option to buy a skein and try out the different threads. But let me tell you about this one. I have a project in mind for this lovely piece of fabric there, and it's all blues and greens, and in my stash I had these 2 Stef Francis skeins. Now this is a superfine silk, and this is number 21, and this one is a rayon, a stranded rayon, and this is in colourway 19. Now these are absolutely perfect match for this piece of fabric, But what Stef Francis does, she also does bargain packs. So I bought 2 of her bargain packs. Now, the bargain packs only cost £4. You get 3 different threads, 3 different types of thread in the bargain pack. They may well be discontinued or slight seconds, but you can ask if you want to go with a particular colourway. And I said aqua blues and greens, and just look, I have a perfect match there for this fabric and for the 2 skeins that I've already got. And inside my pack, this one, let me open it out. I haven't opened it yet. This one is a cotton. No, it's a linen. So this one's beautiful linen. Absolutely lovely. This one is a viscous ribbon, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's a viscous ribbon. So that will be fantastic for couching on here. And also, I think, if I remember rightly, I can ruche this one way or another. I was just wondering if it's the one, I'm never quite sure if it's the one that unravels. Yeah, this is the one that unravels. So to ruche it, I would have to put a running thread down it, but it's lovely to ruche and embroider beads over the top of. And then this one is a mercerized cotton, quite a thick one, yeah, but look at that for colours. I mean, they're just absolutely perfect for that project, really are. So I can't wait to play with that one. And then the other pack, I just said, could I have greens or rust colours? And, oh, look at these. And I mean, what a bargain these are. They're only £4. So this one is a number 8 perlé. So that will be lovely. Oh, gorgeous colours. This one's a mercerized cotton again. And this one is, I don't know, this one feels like a linen, is it? No, absolutely wrong there. It's a rayon. So, oh gosh, I'm thrilled. Absolutely thrilled, everybody. So I thought I would show you these because so many, as I say, of you have emailed me to say, what do you use? Where do you get it from? What colourways? Why do you go for stranded cottons, or sorry, DMC stranded cotton and floss, and why do you always say that you prefer your Stef Francis threads? Well, when you see this, you know why. And I've tried to show you some of the colours here, but please go over there to Stef's website and have a look. I'll put the link in the description box down below. At the top of each description of what you're looking at, say for example the cotton, if you go, let me just explain, say the fine silk. If you're looking at the fine silk, look at the top, because Stef has this really useful box right at the top of all the different colours that you can choose from, which tells you what that thread would be great for. So for example, for this extra fine silk, it will say there that it is fabulous for fine embroidery, and the same for the superfine silk. So it gives you a description of what you're buying. It tells you what it's good for, and then if you look further down, you will see all the different colours that you can get in the hand dyed products. But there are also the naturals there. For example, if you wanted your threads to dye yourself, you can also buy the sort of undyed threads there as well if you want to have a go at doing your own. I haven't got into the realms of doing that because I'm still working my way through these. So everybody, if you've got any questions, please, happy to answer as best I can. But as I say, I'm no expert. I'm just a happy stitcher. If I can help you, I will. You always know that. So I just thought I would be giddy as a kipper on camera with you and show you my goodies today. So thanks so much everybody for watching. Have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Enjoy your Easter break, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye now. Now, where's my needle case?